tell you something else, and I was going to start a new video about it. The last one I said it was going to be about the marsh woods, but instead now I'm going to tell you I need to make some. I'm going to go down there, but I can't take you because you have no life. You're you're not supercharged. Anyway, so let's cook. Let's have some carrots and onions and lentils. I guess I'm going to scrub them in the sink so that will be easier then. I don't want to peel them all. I mean, not because it's not easy, but because using my dish shape on things now. I probably don't need it yet, but it's probably a good thing to do. This coronavirus is quite the thing, eh? Scott, the whole world is sitting up and paying attention. Very interesting. Just as a society, as a sociological phenomenon, I mean, this is going to be one for the books. The people's reactions to it. There's a lot of people that are very worried. But I think that we really have the best defense is washing our hands and just not breathing in those germs. I don't know if you're a person that sort of self-isolates in the wintertime. I've always done that. I just don't go out to places where people are sick. I remember somebody came to Mira once and they were sick and they didn't think to leave. And it was really quite, actually I think they brought a child who was sick. Just with a cold or whatever. A sick child to Mira. And Mira is all these retired people, right? And so it was quite a little stir. Outreach. Okay, I guess I have to do this up there, don't I? It's probably easier if you don't use so many carrots at one time. But I always like to do it the hard way. It's the right way, the wrong way, and Nancy's way. That's what my father always said. Now you should always cut your carrots on an angle. I don't know why. But it's too hard. Oh, so much easier. I noticed when I was in the store the other day, although there was a lot of things missing from some shelves, mostly in the paper products, and I guess in the canned fruit area, but there were lots of fresh vegetables, salad and all that stuff. Cucumbers. I had stopped buying cucumbers and tomatoes and things because I have to buy them from the States. But these are greenhouse grown here, I guess, in Ontario. It's more and more important to buy locally, eh? As soon as the gardens come out. Oh, have you thought about seeds for your garden? Like, I think you should get your seeds. I do, because this thing is going to get worse, and as it gets worse, it's going to be less and less good idea to go to the store. Now, the stores are probably pretty safe still. Hard to say, but could be pretty safe. We're just starting this, and so you better get your stuff ready for your garden, because you might need to grow your garden. This might be very, very important to grow your garden this year. If you want to have any vegetables that you know have not got the virus on them. I was really prompted last year to build all those garden beds. Amazing. Such a good idea. And Willem has got this huge bed for potatoes. I have 5 bags of potatoes stored so I can start my garden. Potatoes, anyway. When the time comes, it won't be for a long time here. Store what you eat what you store. Now, people in my generation started to be dependent on food from the grocery store, like pre-made food even. I think we got a big problem if our kids don't know how to make food. They're not going to have the opportunity to go get every meal from the grocery store or Tim Hortons or McDonald's. I guess there'll be a certain amount of that they'll come up with some way, but even then, you know, I mean, we'll have to be at home taking care of ourselves. Oh, that ye had listened to the counsel given, and you would be just fine. Do you know how to can? Do you know how to dry food? Have you got your food supply in? Your year's supply of food? Those who farm, they are always most prepared because they have these huge gardens generally, and they keep it, and they can it, and they preserve it. And you wouldn't catch one of them living on food from prepackaged foods from McCain. No way. Do you know how much people, people think they don't have enough money for stuff. I don't have enough money. Oh, what am I going to do? I don't have money. What am I going to do if I can't work for 2 weeks? Well, you know that potatoes cost $5 at the most for a huge bag. And you like potatoes? You know how you can live on potatoes, right? Do you remember after the war, Dutch potatoes? And how about onions? You buy yourself onions and potatoes. They're going to last. This thing is going to go around for a while, maybe 3 months or something, but potatoes are be fine. If you have a garden, you should probably plant some of those potatoes. You should plant other things you can eat. Like if they have strawberry plants for sale, buy strawberry plants. Those are going to give you strawberries. I mean, all of these things. For years we've been planting fruit trees and berries and not so much meat. We've been discovering here what we can eat locally. Like, so in the 1st of May, when the black flies come back and the leaves come out on the trees, the fiddleheads will open. Those are ferns. They'll open and we'll go down there and we'll gather fiddleheads. We have a gallon jar right here of fiddleheads that when dried. He's really been prompted, to make these preparations. See? It's all fiddleheads. I don't know if you can see them, but they're little spirals. Anyway, so we've been doing that for a few years. So we've got quite a few of them. And you can also eat cattails, should you need to. You can eat the roots. People want to buy everything from the grocery store, but like, even in towns, cattails, the trouble with cattails, especially in a town, a city, is that cattails purify the water, which means they take the bad stuff out of it. Alright, so there we go. And they had celery in the store. Lovely. So life goes on well today. Do you know how to do celery? You wash it, you cut the whole top off into the garbage, and then you just chop it. You don't have to worry about there being germs on the inside of your celery. I mean, people didn't get their hands on that. Thank you for waiting around. I'm sorry, it wouldn't reconnect. So I put in a bunch of parsnips. I'm going to add a few onions, I think. And I was going to put in some lentils. These are red lentils. They're very simple. They take equal water, maybe more. All right, I'm going to use dried onions because I feel like doing everything right now. I'm going to put in a handful of dried onions. You get these from the church has this welfare thing, and you can buy dried food in the church for storage. We've been working on food storage for years and years and years. Now I'm going to add some fiddleheads. I'll break them up too because they have these long stems. They're kind of like asparagus. They're ostrich ferns. You can look for them in the spring. Go to somewhere that's wet. First go to my videos on ostrich ferns and fiddleheads and decide what they are. And they should be popping through the soil right now. You can probably go out and harvest them. They taste like asparagus. And get them before the fern opens. They're just these little round bumps that are sticking out of the soil. Okay, that's... Also, there's a whole lot of edible foods in your garden. Things like the weeds, pigweed, and lamb's quarters, and clover, and the flowers of violets. You might already have those happening now. Anyway, there's a lot of edible stuff out there that grows in your yard. You mustn't worry about not having enough food. Okay, so I put in all that. What else do I want to put in? I think I'll put in some pepper. I like putting peppercorns in. They're kind of neat when you bite one. It's like, woo! And I'll add some, where's that coriander? Coriander is good for vegetables. Lentils take a lot of spice. If they really suck it up somehow, you really have to use a lot. So for the lentils, I would like to put in cumin. I think it's cumin, maybe something else, but I think that's what it is. It's in the wrong jar. That's what happens. All right, wanna look at it? Guess this can't be too exactly thrilling watching me and never getting to see what I'm doing. So there's the coriander and the cumin and the fiddleheads and the red lentils. And then with your Instant Pot, you push pressure cook. And then you put it to about 8. You go up with your numbers or you go down with your numbers, and then you put the lid on. And you can't fill it to more than there. These will boil down. This is going to be awesome. That's on. Okay, so now put your lid on. Start with your arms over there, then bring it back and figure it out and go back and forth, you know. That's how it's going to go on. These bumps and those bumps. Turn it, make sure this thing is in, and it goes, one side is venting, it'll get up higher, and the other side goes down lower, and that's closed. A tiny plastic balloon, and it'll pressure cook. So it'll get hot, it'll pressure cook for 8 minutes, and then it'll get cool, and then it'll say L01, and it'll start counting up minutes. And it'll say L. So if it's been on for 4 hours, staying warm. So it's got keep warm is lit up. It's too bad that these are all different. So many of them are different. Anyway, there you go. So when you come back from your walk, it'll be ready. If you take a good walk. All right, so there we go. We'll have lentil and veggies for dinner. Bye. I never have enough energy later in the day to do this. I have to do it in the morning, and then it's ready for later. So I just turn around. Nice chatting with you. Goodbye.